While Georgie and Mandy's first marriage episode 16 helped justify the young Sheldon couple's eventual breakup, the outing also proved that their story from The Big Bang Theory could be more complicated than it appeared. The very title of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage hints at the show's central conflict, but it can be easy to forget the stakes of the series amid all the drama in the McAllister family home. In young Sheldon's finale, Mandy and Georgie were happily married and raising their first child together. In The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, Georgie's older self mentioned his ex-wife in passing. This inconvenient bit of franchise lore means that, at some point in the future, Georgie and Mandy's marriage has to end. The couple might reconcile, but, by the time Sheldon reconnects with his older brother later in life, Georgie is canonically confirmed to have an ex-wife. So far, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage proved Dale and Mima's relationship was worse than it seemed in young Sheldon, but the spin-off hasn't ruined Georgie and Mandy's union. To be fair to Georgie and Mandy's first marriage Season 1, the show has hinted at some potential sore spots that could become sites of conflict later in the couple's marriage. Mandy has pretty openly resented relying on Georgie and her family for financial support, while Georgie's ambitious plans for her father Jim's tire store often clash with Jim's more conservative approach to business. Neither of these problems would necessarily lead to a full-blown divorce, but both prove that the title characters have their flaws and issues all read. Similarly, Mandy's involvement in Mima's illegal sportsbook gambling scheme proves that she could have a run-in with the law. Since George advised her against partaking in the scheme, this could cause a major fight between the pair. After all, Mandy's potential arrest would leave their daughter, Cece, without a caretaker as Georgie is often working. However, Episode 16, Baby Fight, offered the most obvious explanation for Georgie and Mandy's breakup yet, and it is a rare issue that can cause divorce even in otherwise healthy marriages. Mandy wanted to focus on getting back to her career while Georgie wanted to expand their family, proving that the pair don't necessarily share a common vision for their future. Georgie suggested that he and Mandy should have another child soon in Baby Fight, and Mandy disagreed completely. Mandy wanted to focus on getting back to her career while Georgie wanted to expand their family, proving that the pair don't necessarily share a common vision for their future. Even among healthy couples with good communication habits, the choice of whether to have more children is a massive existential and ethical quandary that can leave people highly divided.